Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War with me, Serampia Stormcaller. Welcome back, and it's time to serve the Emperor today, because tomorrow we may be dead. Nice little quote there, paraphrased. So, in the last episode, we went toe-to-toe with the Orks during the siege, and we beat them back. We beat them back so hard that a couple of them went, hey up, we need the boys, and retreated even further back rather than fighting out against the Marine boys, as they called them. So without further ado, we're going to jump on in, listen to good old Gabriel Angelos give us a bit of intel about what's going on.
The defense of the city of Magna Bonum was a success. The Orks caught us off our guard, but not unprepared. I will not underestimate these aliens again. It is clear now that their primary push was towards the capital city, and they have moved in to attack with a speed I have rarely seen a military force capable of achieving. I have read reports of Ork clans who focus on fast strikes, but I did not realize they could be so coordinated. It is as if something is driving the Orks here, some unknown desire or instinct. The Imperial Guard regiments watching over the city are decimated and will not be resupplied for at least 24 hours. The Orks will renew their attacks far sooner. Our scouts are reporting a force massing 50 kilometers from the city that dwarfs the group that attacked Magna Bonum, and reports from civilians speak of a mighty Ork who leads them, bigger and more cunning than the rest. If the capital city falls, this planet will not be far behind. I cannot allow this to occur.
So, as you can see, things aren't going brilliantly for the Imperial Guard. So I just need a quick sip there of a drink. And so what we need to do is give them some relief. So we're going to go and attack the Xenos, attack the Ork. So you can see we've pushed them back a little bit, but there's still a huge mass of Orks ready to attack. Destroy the Xenos. Right, this is the war camp. Typical Gretchen, sleeping on the job. We've got some bigger tanks now to deal with.
Everything is ready, boss. Them Humies is in for a good stomping. This is gonna be the best fight of their miserable lives.
Just make sure it's the last fight of their lives.
I don't take orders from you, Humie.
We've held up our side of the bargain, have we not? You wanted a new planet to wage war on, and we have given it to you. You wanted to face the Imperium's greatest warriors, the Space Marines. They are here. We've even provided you with weapons and Imperial tanks to use on the battlefield. And all we ask in return is that you keep the Imperials distracted from our operations here.
You've kept your word. But that still don't mean you can order the Orks around.
My apologies. We've delivered the last of the weaponry. They're in the hands of your servants. We'll take our leave now. I respectfully request that you keep the Marines busy for as long as you can.
We'll keep them more than busy. We'll keep them dead.
The thought of kowtowing to these creatures disgusts me. The Orks are a tool, nothing more. And quite an effective one, I might add. Perhaps. But I dislike providing such unpredictable aliens with our own weaponry. Lord Bale, Orks are not unpredictable. Quite the contrary. You can rely on them to turn against you. But they will honor our agreement as long as we provide them with enemies to satiate their battle lust. If we intimidated them into doing our bidding, showed them our strength, they would take pause before betraying us. You cannot intimidate something that knows no fear. Trouble yourself no longer with the Orks. We will have what we came for and be gone before they finish with the Imperials and turn on us.
Why is we talking with them humies instead of fighting with them? Them smelly chaos boys is weak. Not nearly enough of a challenge for the boys. If they were strong like Orks, they wouldn't need us to fight for them. We'll take their guns and their help, and when we're done chopping up all the humies, we'll come back here and chop them up as well.
What in sweet Jesus.
Orbital imagery shows a heavy concentration of Orks in the area. We must secure a location and establish a base before destroying the war boss and his clan. Combine the holy fire of the whirlwinds with the jump packs of our assault marines. Cleanse this area.
Wow, that was an interesting cutscene. We saw a good old...
Triangulating attack coordinates.
Good old Orks there, dealing with the chaos. So about that chaos guy's boy, it was just so lovely, slimy, wasn't it? Just...
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have to do this.
Triangulating attack coordinates. His wrath falls from the heavens. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Just remember, they keep bugging out for some reason, I'm not.
Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire.
Taking hits.
Whirlwind here.
Well, I don't know what's going on with
Approaching
them.
target.
They fired once and then just went, nope.
Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire.
Oh, there we go. Try it again.
Triangulating attack coordinates.
No, we're not firing it.
Direct us to the
I don't know what it is with the whirlwinds for me, but it's never seems to...
Onward to glory! Activating jump pack.
Whirlwind here. His wrath falls from the heavens.
We'll just send the submarines in. It live. So as you can see, the submarines they are space marines. The main difference is they get given jump packs, jump over rivers and such, and they also get equipped with chainsaws and bolt pistols. Chainsaws are exactly what you think they might be. They have a sword with a chainsaw.
Heresy grows mindless.
I know that may sound like simplifying it, but however, if you look in, you can see there is a blade, there is a sword, and there is a chain along it, like a chainsaw. So, although it sounds oversimplified, it's exactly what they are. So,
Whirlwind here.
I'm not a fan of the whirlwinds. It never seems to work for me.
The machine spirit is prepared.
I don't know why.
What's your orders?
It irritates me why that doesn't work. I'm gonna lose. We've got submarines here, be careful.
We stand ready. At your command. Taking damage. Yes, my lord.
There we go.
Our scouts
There's
report the
Orks.
war boss is in the vicinity of this location. It seems a second Ork clan has gathered between
your
us.
command.
They are heavily defended on this plateau. They must be eliminated to clear a path to the war boss.
With all due haste.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Praise the Emperor.
I await your instructions.
Whirlwinds have gone because I don't know. They're awful, I suppose.
Assault marines are now available to us.
Yes,
They can be
most
built from the
beneficent
chapel
one.
barracks.
But never good.
Here to serve.
Not a fan of them. Never have been. I mean, they're okay against tanks, I suppose.
We
Melt
are
bombs,
the Emperor's chosen.
which just cut through.
I
Armor
await
like
your
armor.
instructions.
But they always seem
For the
very
Emperor!
flimsy. You saw their,
Ever vigilant.
I don't know what it is. Their armor is exactly the same as a normal space marine, but they just
Direct us to
Yes,
the guide.
most beneficent one.
right. Let's pop that on there.
Initializing build protocol.
Today the enemy shall
Here
know
to
fear.
serve.
He who stands
However,
with
we're
me
going to
shall
have to deal
be
with
my
the
brother.
submarines for now because we
Moving
have
out.
no money, no resources of any kind really. Because
On alert,
yeah,
brothers.
no grind.
The enemy must be nearby.
Take and hold.
So we'll go with that one.
I await your instructions.
Upgrade that.
Here to serve.
Taking damage. We stand ready. Orders received.
This is what we've got to watch out
Yes,
for.
most beneficent one. I shall obey. Yes, Lord.
For the Emperor.
Sending the assault marines to
I shall obey. Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey. I shall obey.
I'm not sure why that single
Yes,
orb
Lord.
was allowed to go do that. There we go. Must be a separate unit. But it doesn't matter because he's dead now.
I await
Send
your
it in, send the
instructions.
marines. So as you can see with this one, we're going to be under attack consistently
I await your
from
instructions.
all sides.
Build
As
routine
you'd
7
expect
to
from
1 initiated.
Clearly right now in enemy territory. So I suppose it makes sense that we'd be under
I
attack
await your instructions.
from all angles.
I will do as you ask.
Under
Doesn't matter,
fire.
we've got the marines. And once we get the base rocking, we'll be okay.
Faith is our shield.
It's just the initial start. You struggle a bit.
What's your order?
You've only got these assault marines, which will now
Awaiting orders.
build up there. Just make sure
There is no
they're
such
full
thing
health.
as innocence,
Yes,
only
Lord.
degrees of guilt.
We've got the armory, we've got the chapel barracks, we've got the stronghold. So we'll upgrade. No, we won't apparently. We'll upgrade that. And quick bows. Oh, leader there.
Knowledge is
Come in.
power.
You know, we've not used this for a while, so let's use some psychic powers. Just decimate the orcs.
What's your
We're
order?
going to leave these for now as a defensive force.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
We're going
Beware
to push
the
forward
alien,
with
the
Gabriel's
mutant,
unit
the
and the
heretic.
librarian.
Understood.
The Emperor protects.
That's a very dead orc.
Orders received.
Although ironically we kind of pushed him into safety.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to
And then he could
serve.
escape only to be mowed down most likely by the gun on this thing. So I think we're okay there for now. So we'll keep
On alert,
pushing forward.
brothers. The enemy must be
stand ready.
nearby.
Yep, so he died. And I think what we're going to look at is if we leave the 2 units of
Yes,
assault
my
marines
lord.
here, then that should be pretty much a good defence. And then this looks like a nice little choke point.
Taking any fire.
Is the first step on the road
the
to
future.
disappointment. The Emperor protects.
Goes to defend.
Position secure. What's your order? Onward
Knowledge
to
is
glory.
Hide it well.
Yes, Lord.
So we'll send Bob over
With
here.
all due haste.
My faith is my shield.
And again, for some reason,
Yes,
Yeah, I
most
guess a bit
beneficent
silly.
one.
not the AI, sorry, but the interface, because I'm pretty sure I sent him up there. When I had
Initializing
everybody
build
fighting this little
protocol.
back. and
My
gave them
faith
options,
is my
so, you know what? I'm doing it on my own.
Follow my lead. The Emperor protects.
What's your order? Activating jump pad. For the glory of the Imperium.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, their
Awaiting orders. Taking hit. Activating jump
I
pad.
await your instructions.
So we'll send the submarines back.
Yes,
So
my
I
lord.
decided, you know what, we'll stay here.
Fear denies faith.
And he is going to die. Because again,
knowledge is power. Hide it well.
it's just a bit silly sometimes.
Under fire.
Pathfinding it for some reason didn't use its jump pack.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
However, that has given us, we do now know that there's 2 things there.
Here to serve.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Like I said, it looks like a good choke point, so we are going to make a
Yes,
choke point.
most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
And we're going to build up some normal marines.
To the rally point.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
They just seem to get ripped apart.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Here to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
Initializing build protocol.
Marine squad deployed. We stand ready.
So we're going to have to rebuild these. And then
Yes,
we are
my
going to
lord.
take out... No, we're not going to do it. We're going to run past that actually. Hindsight.
I await your instructions.
I'm going to build some mines. Just
I
here,
will
just
do
in
as
case.
you ask.
We decide, you know what, let's
Fear
ignore
denies faith.
jump over. So send those guys back. We're going to send in some more marines.
Understood.
Build them up to capacity. And then we'll start looking at upgrading so that help and the like. Upgrade that. Upgrade that a bit then.
We stand ready. We are the Emperor's chosen. Awaiting orders.
He who stands with me shall be my
Right,
brother.
so let's go. We'll send.
Weapons at ready.
start pushing
It
forward
is
again.
time.
We are going to have to
Maintain
ignore that
attack
one for now because
formation.
we don't have the capacity to jump over there.
Moving out. Stay vigilant.
Just ignore it.
brothers. Understood. Fear our wrath. Orders received.
Here we go. Take out the Orks. Point blank range. Flamers. So, flamers get this nice little rule where you see this little shield which says we're in cover.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Flamers ignore
Moving
that.
out. Understood.
Flamers ignore
Commencing
cover,
attack.
which is nice.
Orders received. Orders received, brother.
Oh, we're going to take this out now.
Engaging the enemy.
Really
Onward to
close
glory.
and
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Maintain attack formation. Taking base. Engaging.
so get them all nice and close.
Maintain
Take
attack
out that.
formation. Weapons at ready. It is time.
As you can see,
Onward.
the standard Space
to
Marine is
glory.
much better than the Assault Marine just because of the
Understood.
sheer firepower
Fear
they
our
put
wrath.
out.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Strategic point identified. Direct us to the enemy. Onward to glory! Under fire!
So we'll just start throwing out the upgrades.
What's your order? For the glory of the Imperial. Maintain attack formation. Stay vigilant. Stand ready. Initiating attack protocol. For the Imperial. To the enemy.
So we've got a few areas we can go
Maintain
in.
attack
Now just
formation.
hold here.
I await your instructions.
So we have this nice choke point.
I shall obey.
Set
Awaiting
them there.
orders. Awaiting orders.
Capture that point. Build another 2 units of Space Marines. went out of service, so
I
I guess it in his
await
own
your
time.
instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Defending objectives. The enemy is attacking.
Still the Orks arrived. And they've died.
Direct us to the enemy. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Now they've died. So he gets forced back.
What is your order?
And we've got a bit of a
Yes,
lull, like I
Lord.
said, we're building
Marine
2
squad
units.
deployed.
They're being sent over.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Need more resources.
Build
There we
routine
go.
721 initiated.
So we've got a base here that we're clearly going to have to deal with. Oh, Gabriel Angelo, some downtime, so let's have some prayers to the Emperor, I suppose. Praise the Emperor. Righteous be his name.
Awaiting orders.
So I'd say we're pretty much safe now. in this
The
base.
machine cult is ready to be requisitioned. Build it to gain access to vehicles.
So I'd say we're pretty much okay for now in this base.
This course of action is unwise.
Yes, my lord. Engaging the enemy.
Oh!
My
Oh, that's very died.
My powers are yours to
Oh, that was a bit awkward. I didn't even notice.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only
Whoops.
reason.
We must withdraw!
Didn't even notice he was struggling.
Fear our wrath.
I think that kind of sums up the Imperium, but-
Ever vigilant.
so it's okay. Maybe not the space moves actually. I think it is. Anyway, right, so we've got our
On alert, brothers.
forces here. Gabriel
The enemy
Angelo.
must be nearby.
Got a bit wounded after doing that. Silly boy.
What is your order?
I know some say it's my fault, but I'm going to blame Gabriel Angelo. He went charging off. Well, I was thinking, damn, look at
Praise
him
the
again.
Emperor.
Just
We are united
Taking
in
heavy fire.
his service.
fall back.
Follow my
Fall
lead.
back, dude. Take a break.
Follow my lead.
You know, the Space Marines can do things without you.
At your command.
Here we go. Look, mowing him down now. Like I said, the Space Marines can do
Orders
things
at your command,
without
brother.
him.
Yes, my lord.
It is a thing.
What is your order?
You know, these
Yes,
are all
my lord.
superhuman, genetically engineered, modified. They are humanity's last hope. Gabriel Angelo
To
can,
glory!
you know, take a break for 5 seconds.
Orders received, brother.
There's no more Orks coming in. More Orks dying. More
Orders
Orks
received.
dying.
Cleanse.
Right,
Purge.
let's go take
Kill.
care of this building.
Orders received.
So we're going to do the attack move. It's just slightly better in that you keep firing while moving and you'll get all your weapons in range. Take out the mech shots if you can.
Under fire.
No tanks or walkers.
Orders received, brother. Onward to glory.
And then we'll head in and we'll take out whatever's in this base.
Maintain
We don't want
attack
to go near that.
formation. Fear our wrath for the glory of the Imperium. Weapons at
Fall
ready.
back.
It is time.
Oh, okay, forward, but I just want to fall back.
Heresy grows from idleness. Faith is our shield.
Force them into the hail of bullets. You see, it's not going to end well for them. Putting into
Knowledge
hail
is
of
power.
bullets
Hide it
and
well.
flame, missiles,
We are the Emperor's chosen.
plasma. It is
Attacking as ordered.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you've got an ability
Orders
whereby you
received.
can stand and hit with hail,
Taking hits. Onward.
a
To
hail
glory.
of ammunition, why go
Orders
charging
received.
willy-nilly forward? You can just sit back, relax, and just blast off. There's no
Understood.
need really.
For the glory of the Imperial. For the glory of the Imperial.
So the unfortunate thing is, when you are at such range, you have like the ones that aren't in range will shoot at anything
Yes, my
within
lord.
range.
Onward.
So I
To
suppose that's the
glory.
plus thing.
Understood.
However, in this scenario where you really need to
What's your orders?
that's just try to hit it with that being said, so I've got about 30 minutes, pull them back.
Ever vigilant.
We will establish a forward base at this location to facilitate ready access to Space Marines.
At your
We will
command.
need
Pray
many
it in
to
the
ensure
name
the
of
war
Emperor.
boss
At
is
your
dead
command.
and
Fear
buried.
our wrath. Faith is our shield.
So there we go, we've done the first one.
Thermoplasma generators are available.
Knowledge is power.
They will provide us greater access
I
to power.
await your instructions.
We have
Yes, Lord.
taken the first base off the Orks.
I stand
So we've
ready.
done something
Do I
now.
detect
Walk
uncertainty
softly
in your purpose?
We'll leave those two over there
Yes, my
to
lord.
heal up while we also sort out this unit.
Faith is our shield.
Here to serve.
Here's our builder.
Initializing
Build
build
that.
protocol.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Area secured.
We're ready.
Cleanse. Purge. Kill.
Missing a unit.
Moving out.
Did I lose a whole unit?
Initiating Ever vigilant. 23.
Oh no, I've got one over here. I haven't seen
We
it yet.
are the Emperor's chosen. We stand ready. We are the Emperor's
Whole unit
chosen.
there. Losing my mind.
What is your order?
So as you can see, Gabriel Angelos knows we're in for a hard slog now.
Fear not the psycho.
Taking heavy fire. Moving out.
We're gonna move our
Orders
troops
received.
here. Meet the Orks head on.
Fear denies faith. Orders received.
Move a unit there.
Yes, my lord.
Move a unit there.
Direct us to the
And we've got
enemy.
those two there. So this is impassable, so they can't come up it. They have to come round here. So they're going to come up here, just under a hail of Space Marine death.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
So we're now just going to go on a bit of a base building spree, just to
Here to serve. I shall obey.
got another 2, 3 units that we can build. So we'll build them. Just while we obviously build up a base here, which
Yes, most beneficent one.
build a stronghold.
With all due haste.
Marine squad deployed.
Quick, go, 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 Servitor, go, go, go!
I await your instructions.
You're going to build a machine cult.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Just upgrade these guys.
Awaiting orders. Marine squad deployed. At your command.
There's that unit.
Yes, my lord. Faith is our shield.
This unit's almost done. We've just got one more.
At your command. Fear denies faith. Awaiting orders.
Space Marines. To push home the advantage.
Yes, my lord.
So we've almost done with this one.
Yes, Lord.
Remember, let's do some upgrades.
Fear denies faith. Faith is our shield.
So we've got another base here now.
Yes, Lord.
We're going to build a machine cult.
Initializing build yes, most beneficent one.
Heresy rose.
I think the Orks and yeah, not a casual,
Orders
not a single
received,
casualty.
brother.
So we've done that one.
I await your instructions.
This guy is going to build us some
Build
defensive.
721 initiated.
So it's not really a choke point. Unfortunately, it's not as good as
At your
our
command.
defensive position,
Onward
but
to glory.
we are going to have to
Stay
now build
vigilant,
some
brothers.
defensive points around here.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Oh,
Yes, my
it's
lord.
Shaking. Everyone's
What's your
got
order?
the Emoth moving. Or was it just my game?
My faith is my shield.
So we're going to take a penalty here for
Understood.
crossing through the water with vulnerable.
Maintain attack formation. Orders received. Orders
Okay.
received.
Whirlwinds
Stay
and their
vigilant,
long-range
brothers.
artillery are being made
Orders
available.
received.
Build them from the machine cult.
Cleanse.
There we go.
Purge. Kill. Maintain attack formation. And enhance. We will crush the enemies of the Imperial. Initiating attack protocol 23. Weapons at ready. Commencing attack.
Here we go, the killer cans, the York version of the Dreadnought.
Engaging enemy.
It's no match really for the amount of firepower blinking out here.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
I won't be building whirlwinds. They're not my favourite.
Here
I
to
will be
serve.
building dreadnoughts though, because they're a good all-round
Yes,
unit.
most beneficent one.
So go look at that, the Orks landed and they literally just got
Captured.
annihilated.
The Emperor protects.
Right, we're going to push forward again.
Onward to glory! Maintain attack formation. Understood. Stay vigilant, brothers.
The defensive
Taking
structure of the
damage.
Orks.
Awaiting orders. Ever vigilant.
We don't want
Orders
those
received.
too far ahead of
Hope is the first
rest.
step on the road to disappointment.
I await your instructions.
One
I will
more.
do as you ask.
Just in case they do decide, you know what, let's get a bit fresh. You know, don't
I
get fresh with
await
me.
your instructions.
Yeah, the bad jokes, I know, I'll stop. So there's where we need to be, so we are going to come down here.
Consolidating position
Here
on
to
the
serve.
objective. I have awoken.
I will do as you ask.
Command me.
So we're just going to wait on the last dreadnought.
Today the enemy shall know fear. He who stands with me shall be my
Push forward a
brother.
little bit. The Orks have kind of just
Understood.
spent another
Weapons at ready.
unit,
It
and
is
now
time.
this looks a bit suspicious. Doesn't it?
We are the Emperor's
Don't know why they're
chosen.
so far back, so we'll bring them
Moving
forward.
out.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Yes, my lord.
Don't know why they're so far forward.
Maintain
We'll bring
attack
them back.
formation. Onward to glory. I have awoken.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
And we'll just
For the honor of the chapter.
bring Angelos.
At last, back to war. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Send that
Awaiting
unit there,
orders.
send that unit there. And Gabriel Angelos.
Walk
We're just going to
softly
send
and
4,
carry a big gun.
he says.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Walk softly and carry
We
a
stand
big gun.
ready. What is your order?
Praise the Emperor.
Ever vigilant.
This day
Pathfinders
shall be
can
a
be a bit of a
glorious
nightmare.
one for the Imperium.
This does look wholly
I
suspicious.
serve mankind. Look at that monstrosity. I serve man. I've heard
fire.
legends of such beasts,
Ugh.
but I've never
Open
seen
fire.
one. Men,
Open
concentrate
fire,
your
boys.
fire. We must take this creature
Dig it
down.
down, dig it down. Where are my dreadnoughts? Where are my dreadnoughts?
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Oh my lord, so much pain. Angelos, get out of her. Get out of her, Angelos.
We are united, Emperor, in his service. For the honor of the chapter, we are united in his
Where
service.
is he? He's just not moving back at all.
For terror, for the honor of the chapter.
He thinks he's a G, but he is going to
He
die
who
if he's not
stands
now.
with me shall be.
Come back, Angelos.
Space
It's not
Marines,
worth it.
beware.
Where's he gone?
Agree.
Oh, there he is. That's okay then. He's gone back. Take him down. Just need to shout for Legolas, don't you? Legolas!
Taking damage. Yes, my lord. Ever vigilant. Take root.
Oh, that just, the unit just got wiped out there. It's okay, the dreadnoughts are here now. And we have eventually taken that beast down, which now we can focus fire on the war boss. Jesus, that went through some units there. I mean, we had almost a full amount here of Space Marines, and we now have depleted everywhere. That was,
Direct us to the enemy.
oh, that was painful. But we had to stand and take that.
I am the instrument.
We're going to send the dreadnoughts in to deal with these guys.
Fate is our shield. Yes, my lord. Orders received. Engaging the Emperor's enemy is attacking. What's your order? What's your order?
This has been a gauntlet. This is just so painful, but it's okay. Dreadnoughts, kicking ass, taking names.
One broken! I will crush those who stand before me.
Should do. We're going to use my big records,
Ever vigilant.
normally Space Marines would treat Dreadnoughts a lot better than they treat in reality. Just throwing them in and shields.
I am the instrument of his will. Identifying targets. We are the Emperor's chosen. Onward to glory! I am ready to serve. Again. Already avoid vigilant!
Time to fall back.
Brothers. Maintain attack formation. Regrouping.
We've lost the Dreadnoughts. We've lost some men.
What is your order?
And
Yes, my lord.
Just such a gauntlet to get through that. I forgot just what this entailed.
Yes,
this
my
point.
lord. Fall back! Fear denies to the rally point! Moving out.
Keep falling back, boys.
Fear denies to
He
battle.
who stands with me shall
More
be my
firepower
brother.
than you can muster right now.
Taking damage.
He who
falling
stands
back.
with me shall be my brother.
Keep falling
Moving
back.
out.
I mean, eventually we have to turn
Returning
this,
to
I suppose. But why do it so far forward?
Initializing build protocol.
Fear denies faith. I have a weapon.
Right.
Fear our
Okay.
wrath.
Now we'll
Stay
go
vigilant,
forward.
brothers. Orders received.
And as you can see, it's leaving much tank. It's got 2 heavy bolts on the sides there, which are good for mowing down troops. Then they've also got back in hand. That's the main gun, which will cause explosions, and that's why you can see the Marines flying around here, there, and everywhere. Because, you know, they may be superhuman, but at the end of the day, you take a cannon blast in the face, whether you survive it or not, you're be sent flying. And that's pretty much what's happening there.
Returning orders received.
Right, so
Ever vigilant.
we need to regain some morale, because some of these
Ever
units
vigilant.
have taken a big morale hit.
The enemy is
Even in
attacking.
death I still serve.
That's another Lehman Russ tank.
Attacking as ordered.
Like I said, this is a constant barrage now. I thought that the siege was bad, but this is even
Cleanse,
worse.
purge, kill.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for
Ever
yourself.
vigilant.
Even in death I still serve.
Heresy grows from idleness.
So we've made our
Direct
initial
us
fight.
to the
We've
enemy.
killed their behemoth,
I have awoken.
which was
Even in death I
something.
still serve. Moving out.
We're going to go forward now. We're going to use these
At
2
last,
dreadnoughts
back to war.
in amongst them.
This day shall be a
Even in
glorious
death I
one
still
for the
serve.
Imperium.
I am the instrument of his will.
Cleanse, purge, kill.
Make sure there's nothing in the armory. There's a power fist.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Orders received,
tell them, Dreadnought.
brother.
Better to die for
Fear
the
our
Emperor
wrath.
than to live
Fear
for
our
awoken.
wrath. Orders received.
Your end is at hand.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
We're going to start here and then we'll flank round. We seem to have a higher concentration of the Orks tanks here. That's just, that will not stand. We will liberate these tanks.
Orders received, brother. Orders received.
So keep pushing forward, boys.
To glory! Commencing attack. We will crush the enemies of the Imperial.
Keep pushing forward,
We will
boys.
crush the enemies of the Imperial. To the rally point! Engaging the enemy.
Die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Orders received, brother. All hands! One morale destroyed.
I am the instrument of his will.
That one.
All hands! Weapons
I am
at ready.
the
One
instrument of
morale
his will.
destroyed.
See, something keeps. There we go, it's that leaving us.
Returning to battle.
They're just
Understood.
constantly peppering us. With the
Orders
explosive
received,
damage,
brother.
it does also heavily affect
Fear our
morale, as you would expect. You're literally getting blown here, not really being an effective fighting force. That is going to affect it morale there.
Engaging the enemy. Moving out. Initiating attack protocol 23.
I am the instrument of his will.
For the glory of the Imperium.
However, it does look like we are on the final push now.
Understood. Cleanse, purge,
Can't go that way, so back the way we came.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Understood. Understood. Orders received, brother. Cleanse,
Take out that.
purge, kill. Maintain attack formation.
Mow down the
Orders
Gretchens.
received, brother.
Make sure there's no defences around
Maintain
here.
attack formation. Taking damage.
Before we push in.
Charge. Understood.
That looks like they've got something being built over
Fear
there,
our
so we're gonna
wrath.
head over here.
Maintain attack formation. Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders
Over
received,
here.
brother. Moving
There we go,
out.
look, we're doing leaving Ross tank, looted the Imperial Guardsmen, who are liberated from them. Because, I don't really want them not nuking my guys from behind. Nice.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Push here. Wipe up the boys' hut.
Onward
So we don't get
to
the
glory.
reinforcements from, you know, trying to stave off the retreat if we have to do one.
None shall stop us.
And now here we go. I think this is pretty much
Understood.
the game
Fear
now,
our
the
wrath.
scenario.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Maintain attack formation.
The Orks have got a valiant defence. They have fought
Engaging
well,
the enemy. Taking damage.
great strength, but I think the Imperium
Initiating attack protocol 23.
and the might of the Space Marines are going to see this day out now. There's not a lot left. They've lost the big Garganton, they've lost the War Boss. I mean, imagine that, it's like wearing twice.
Onward to glory.
Stupidity.
Moving out. Attacking as ordered.
Lost a fair few dreadnoughts. A lot of brothers, Space Marine brothers have died this day.
Commencing attack. Commencing attack. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Attacking as ordered.
Space Marine.
Understood.
What else is meant to do here?
Moving out.
Send them there. Suppose we can send these boys in. Maybe Gabriel Angelos has to get there. What's the objective? Kill and destroy his entire base. Ah, right, okay.
At last, back to
Another
war.
building here, isn't there? That we have to destroy. And then we're
Maintain
done.
attack formation. Weapons at ready. It is time. Orders received, brother. Orders received.
More buildings.
Moving out. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium, taking any fire.
That'll see the end. It's all illegal.
Fate is eternal.
Star Wars? And I think that's it, yeah, that is it. In the Emperor's name we have won. It was a long slog, but we managed it. And the last few orcs being destroyed.
Brother Tantheus,
Burned beyond recovery of his gene seed, along with Brother Michaelis. Nothing was left of them save for ash. They burned from the inside out.
anything else to report?
The Ork warboss has been destroyed, but we saw a dropship leave the area. Captain, she bore the 8-pointed star.
The mark of the ruinous powers of chaos.
The forces of chaos? Here? Now?
Tartarus has endured several Black Crusades led by the terrible Chaos Champions. However, it seems too convenient that Orks and these heretics are here at the same time. But I trust the eyes of our scouts. Isidore, do you sense anything?
No, I have sensed nothing. But if the nature of Brother Tantheus' demise is any indication, then they would have a sorcerer with them who would be capable of masking their presence, especially with all the background static caused by the Orks.
Well, looks like we've got some company coming in.
Ah, our honored guest has arrived.
Who is it?
Inquisitor Mordecai Toth, protector of the Emperor's divine word and will.
Is he here to take command?
An Inquisitor may have near unlimited power. Yes, he can commission the service of any Imperial citizen, from peasant to planetary governor, but
I shall not cede command of my Space Marines to him, Inquisitor or not.
Then why is he here? Does he suspect one of us of heresy?
He is an Inquisitor. They suspect everyone of heresy. If chaos taints this world, then that explains his presence. We must share with him what we discovered. Inquisitor Toth, welcome to Tartarus.
Thank you, Captain. But we have little time for courtesies. You and your men must leave Tartarus. Now.
Well, there we go. Being told we have to leave. Just before I do finish, did you see the cleft lip of that Space Marine captain? Habsburgs would be proud. Well, that's all for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, whatever you want to do. But above all, Emperor protect and enjoy whatever you're doing for the rest of your day. That's me, Stormcaller.